do here, and there's so many problems, and so many of the teachers need my help. You know, I can't do this, I can't do that, I need your help with this. And then I have private lessons when I go home.
Private lessons?
Yeah.
How much is it?
30 to 35
per hour.
Yeah.
Isn't it a good thing? Show that you are working.
No, I'm not. It is a good thing. No, it is a good thing. It'd be worse if I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
But still, it means I don't have much time. Because the question was, do I have little time? And the answer is yes. And then, of course, I'm also still studying my computer science diploma. You know, because remember, sometimes I take it afternoon to do exams. So I got my results on Monday from my Christmas exams. All A stars. True.
So you tend to go Google company?
No. Google requires somebody 10 levels higher than me. Yeah. But it's interesting to do. It's interesting to do. And I'm a very, very bad student. Very bad student. Because I don't go to any of my classes. I just go to the exam. True story. Okay. Do you have the assignment sheet there for the maths? What's task 2 now? Yes. Yes. So we have a look at something. Oh, but that's actually that's actually good now, because people were asking me how to do it in Excel. So maybe we'll have a look at were you okay to do it in Excel by yourself? Yeah. Okay. Well, you can at least see if you get the right answer. Thank you. Now, task 2. Guys, in part A, guys, Lee.
I'm listening.
No, you're not. You're talking. You're making me angry. How many? What did I say the n should be in part A? 4. Yeah. And then in part B, 100. Now, I don't really have to do part A, I hope. What did I say to use for A? 1, of course. Yeah. So, what's wrong? Oh, sorry. What I'd like to do now is to show you how to use Excel for part B. So can you all open Excel, please, on your computers?
Sure.
Do you have Excel open?
Yeah.
Can you see mine there? Yeah. Okay. So first thing we should do, you should put down where to start and where to end. Now, what's our starting value?
-1.
Yeah, -1. Now I should put down beside that a value. You know what? Actually, let me write it like this. I'll write capital A, capital B, capital N, and H. So I'm starting at -1 to 1, and what's my N? It's 100 for part B. I'm doing part B. And my H is going to be
45.
Yeah. So the way you can type that into Excel is equals, and then bracket, click this, minus, click this, close bracket, divide, and then click this. Yeah? And so you get a very small number. Okay, so we need a couple. Yeah?
Sorry,
Yeah.
can you show it again?
Okay.
B2 minus.
Equals. No, stop. This isn't working. You need to first look at me do it, and then you can do it. So look in there, you type equals, and a bracket, and then you click, minus, click, close bracket, / click. Oh, please, it can't be that hard, can it? Did you do this? Done?
I done task 1.
Yeah, but have you typed this in?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Have you typed this in, Monica? Jerry?
Yeah.
Chrissy? Sean? Sean?
Okay.
Yes? Alright. Now, the next thing I need to do, I'll need to make 3 columns, I think. So let me just make this a little bit smaller here. I need one which I'll call N, X, and Y. So the only thing that's supposed to be in the N is 1, 2, 3, what number I'm on, okay? So I'll start off by typing in 1, and then in the next box you type equals the last one plus 1. So this should be equal to, yeah, it's 2. Now if you click the box and grab the corner until it changes, look, when it changes like this, grab it. So you grab it and you can pull it down. You want to go to 100. Isn't it about? We'll go there, 104.
100?
About 100, yeah. Okay. Now, watch carefully. Here, we type in, are we looking for the X? Equals. We start at A, so we click this one here. Yeah? Now, this is important. This A does not change. So in Excel, to fix its value, you put a $sign in front of the B and the 1.
Huh?
This prevents the formula changing its value because it's a constant.
There is no dollar in my laptop. Dollar? I mean, the dollar sign.
That's I'm sure that's a rap song. There ain't no dollar in my laptop. You have them? Okay. Now, we need to then, after this, do plus. Yeah. Oh, sorry. For the first one, actually, I suppose you don't actually have to put in the dollars. It's actually okay. So the first one is done. It's -1. And then for the next one, equals, and then we click the last one, plus H, which is here. Yeah, now we do have to put the dollars on the B4 here, because we don't want the H to change its value. It's a constant as well. Okay, got that? Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah?
Dollar B.
Okay, so you should have this. Now we just go all the way down until we get to 1. So I'll go a little bit extra just to be safe. Okay, so I have way too much.
Nothing changed.
Got that?
Make it until 1.
Yeah.
Just 1 and 1. 1, 1. Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Now the next thing, okay, we need to put in the value of y. So in this one here, it's a square root. And you know what? Because later we can change the a, I'll put the a in as a value. So at the beginning we said a, small a is 1. And so our formula equals, now watch carefully, S, Q, or T. What's that? Square root. It's square root.
Do you know what I did?
No, don't. This is going to break my heart.
To the power of.
Oh, that's fine. Power of half.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. S, Q, or T.
SQ or T.
D2 squared minus A squared. Now, because the A is a constant, it also gets dollar signs on the B and on the 5. So that's what the formula looks like. D2 squared minus $B $5 squared.
SQ or T, D2 square minus $5. Okay. 0.
Okay. The first one should be 0. Enter. Now again, we'll copy this all the way down. Error. My fault. I put it in backwards, didn't I? It's $B $5 squared minus D2 squared. It's in backwards. Sorry. I typed it in backwards. It's A squared minus X squared, not X squared minus A squared.
What?
The B and the D, I put it in backwards. It should be B first and D second.
No.
Right. Alright, let's try that again. There we go. Now, when we think about Simpson's formula, we have to think about what parts we need. So we need the first, the last, and then what's it? 4 times the odds plus 2 times the evens. Yeah? Can I do that part now? See what? Why, hang on. Someone's literally asked me something, yes?
Could you scroll down
To
to the last part?
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Why is
Because I don't got 0.
We get error. We get like this.
No. 응유한.
the fudge.
응유한.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you...
Because it's
weird. You went to Oh. What the heck?
What? It's okay, other than that everything is the same.
Yeah, but...
Just type 0.
Oh.
So why is that happening?
That's weird. It's like it can't calculate the square root of 0.
It's not.
Literally everything else is the same except for the last one.
It's 1, it's not 0.
No, it's the square root of 1 minus 1.
Yeah.
So that's square root 0, which is not a problem. Very, very strange. It doesn't like the square root of 0 at the end. You'll have to just replace it with a 0.
No.
Huh?
But I can do it square root 0. You just type in equals square root.
Yeah, something weird has happened with the calculation on the inside. How many people, guys, I'm curious to know how many people got a num error at the end here. Num, yeah. It's a problem with your Excel. Value should be 0. True story.
What?
It's recording.
nó here it's so small the
Yeah, I was just checking if the power function fixes it. Or it doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter. I find that very strange. Anyways, can we continue, please?
Just reset 0.
Yeah. Continue?
Yes.
what
Okay. So, if we think about the formula for Simpson's rule, Lee, can you please be quiet? Thank you.
Ask me something.
I don't care. Can you please be quiet? I want to do the next part. So we need to have Simpson's rule, which is first, last, twice the evens, and 4 times the odds, isn't it? So let's make 4 columns. This one can be for first and last, and this one can be evens, and this one can be for odds. Yeah. So in this one, all we have to do is copy the first one and copy the last one. Equals that. Okay. Now, for the evens, we need to copy this one. So what I'll do is, I'll copy these 2 boxes, and then I'll drag those 2 down. So it goes blank equals blank equals blank equals. So it's like this. And then for the next one, I need the odds, but not the first one. So that's equals, starting at 3, isn't it? And again, I copied 2 boxes down. Okay, but not the last one. Okay. Did you get that? Let me just... You have that?
no
How do you get to it?
Yeah? Okay, so if I go down to the bottom, where is it? First and last. Okay, so, right, so I need to do totals here, so totals. Okay, so this was first plus last, so that's sum. What is it? Starts off with F2 to F102. Does it start at F2? Yeah, it does. And once I do that one, I can just copy it over. First, last, evens, odds. Although for this one here, it's 2 times the evens. So I'll just put it 2 times the sum. And this one here is 4 times the odds. So I'll just do 4 times the sum. Okay, and so the answer Simpson's rule is h over 3. Yeah, so equals h, which is here, over 3. And then this one plus this one plus this one. So this should be the area of half a circle. Should be about half pi. Should be about 1.507 or something like that. Yeah, not that great. Oh, well, let me just check actually. If I do 2 times this. Oh, that's not too bad. 3.136, where it should be 3.14. Yeah.
Teacher, how do you do the total?
Sum, the function here, look, have a look. That's 2 times the sum and 4 times the sum.
Divide some.
Like how I have it there in the formula. SUM, the first one, colon, the last one, and it adds up everything.
Simon, should I put all of those in one page? Like I cut the other thing from 0.89.
You're going to be uploading it to Moodle when you submit it, because I'm not going to do paper submissions with Sylvia anymore because it's messy. So since you're uploading it to Moodle and you're not printing it, you can include it all. If you feel like it's messy to have such a big thing in the middle of your assignment, you can include it as an appendix. Yes.
H3?
Which one are you looking at? This one?
The H1, yeah. Oh, H2 to 1. Teacher, what about area?
Yeah, well, the Simpsons rule. You want to have a look at it, is it?
Yeah.
It's h over 3 and then multiplied by the 3 totals there. Did you get the answer I got?
Oh, sorry.
What did you write?
I missed out this one.
How do you spell sum?
That's okay.
He needs some.
Oh. You okay, Jerry?
How to do without phone?
Huh? Did you get this?
No, I mean, I copied from the E to even and odd, and then I will fill with blank.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know how to do it.
What do you mean? How did I get this
Blank.
blank?
Yeah, because if I do that.
You have to copy.
Fill.
Yeah, well, watch what I did, okay? I went equals this, and then I highlighted that and a blank one, and then I grabbed the corner and pulled it down.
Okay.
You can do area.
Yep. Did you do it a similar way to this in your Excel?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah. I used numbers and in my
Yeah? And what's your final answer?
This is the second one.
When you used 2.
Yeah.
And when you used 1?
It's same as this.
That, okay, good. What? What?
I see only odd and even without this one, these two. Okay, also the same. Oh, I have to show this.
Huh?
two.
What do you mean without these 2? Oh!
Yeah, I just show.
Yeah, no, that's, yeah, that's fine, because you have all the y values separated, yeah. Yeah, that's good. Okay, continue. Yes? Now, what's nice is for part C, you repeat everything. Now, it's a pain because you have to do it manually by hand for part A redone. But for part B redone, all I have to do is go back up here, and what do I change? This A here, just change it to 2. And as easy as that.
Oh.
I now get this area.
Put 2 at answer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Whoa.
Now hang on, we can check the answer here, because if it's a half circle, the area should be a half pi r squared. And the r here is 2.
Okay. Yeah, I think so. 5.8 like that.
Yeah, but I think mine is wrong, because I should have gotten 6.28.
Because the first is not 0. The first plus is the y value.
Yeah, that's what I have.
Oh, was it? Why is it 0 just now?
Oh wait. Wait. It's supposed to be 0. What went wrong?
No, the hedge is different.
But it still should be 0.
No, 0.04. The hedge is
Because
different.
A is 2.
No, but that A is not. That don't confuse it with the A at where you start.
Oh, then minus 1 should be minus 2.
Minus 2 to 2.
Oh, sorry, I understand now. You're actually starting at a different A. So not only do I need to change this, I also need to change this. And that B is 2. Now wait, hang on, think carefully. We have a small problem, which we can easily fix, because I don't think I'll finish... Oh no, I do finish at plus 2.
Yeah.
Okay, and do I get the answer I got on the calculator? I do. Alright, so it's all fixed. Thank you for spotting that. So, Jerry, not only do you need to change this, but you also need to change these. Yeah. Yeah.
So you say like when you send your course, you don't have this.
I know, because the coursework specifically said to use Excel. So it means I need to see your Excel.
We copy the table inside or we show like too far.
I think you could upload the Excel file and your Word file and zip it together. Or you can just copy the Excel file into the Word file and upload one file. It doesn't matter to me.
We access both.
Now, I think the easiest thing would be just to put the Excel, copy it into the Word document and upload that.
They're doing for A is 1 and for A is 2.
Yeah. There's no problem, just copy and paste.
Yeah.
Something is missing.
Can I continue? Or do you need a minute?
The difference is like 0.5. Yeah.
So what are you supposed to notice here? You're supposed to notice bigger N means more accurate, And also a bigger radius means a bigger area. Yeah. Obvious, I think, for 1 mark. I also suggested that you should divide to see how much bigger it is. So you could also take this answer and divide it by the last answer. I think you should get something like roughly 4.
Oh.
Yeah, so this circle is 4 times bigger. Yep. What do you think now? I'm just thinking as an idea. We could get this assignment finished today because we've already just done task 2 together. So if you want, we can just go on to task 3.
Yeah.
Task 3 is easy.
Yeah, so we'll get that done in a couple of minutes.
Like,
Well, I just want to write it down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave you suggested numbers. Can I continue? Now, did you guys use -1, 1 and 1 here? Yeah. So, let's look at task 3 together. Oops, I need to turn my pen on. 3 points lie in a space. Allocate any coordinates that you like to the 3 points, but make sure that the length of AB equals the length of AC, and it's recommended that you choose even coordinates for points B and C. Now, you don't have to, it says recommended, but so if you want, you can use 2, 2 and -2, but because it says recommended, I don't think you have to. Okay, let's have a look. Is this thing working? There we go. Okay, so let's draw this. X, Y, and the first point, and a 1 point here, and 1 point here. Which letters did you call them?
ABC.
Yeah, but did I say which one for which or not?
B,
No.
C.
A on the top
Yeah.
and BC. Work out the area of ABC by 2 different methods. One must involve finding at least one angle in your triangle. Okay, so let's do method 1. Area is a half the base times the height, which is a half 1 minus 1 times 1 minus 0. I'm putting in more than I need to try and make it look a bit bigger. So this is a half times 2 times 1, just 1.
I make that more fancy.
Yeah.
Like blue, square, minus.
How'd you get a root in here?
And like distance between 2.
Oh, okay, that is fancy, yeah.
Yeah.
Good, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Method 2, work out, okay, different method. So we need to find the angle here. Yeah, well, you can say the angle ABC equals 60 degrees, since AB equals, since the length of AB equals the length of BC equals the length of CA. In other words, since it's an equilateral triangle, all the angles must be 60. But if you want to calculate it by using a trigonometry rule, you can. Huh? It has to be 60.
No.
But C and B are
Oh,
It's not. It's 45.
dang!
Oh, Steven.
Embarrassing. I'm still not readjusted to my new sleep pattern. Okay, it's not 60. It is, you say 45? Yeah, this length here is 1, and this length here is 1. I'll call this theta, so I can say theta is tan inverse 1 over 1, which is 45 degrees. And the area is a half AB times BC times sine of the angle ABC. Or you can use different letters like theta and whatever. So that's a half. Now, did we work out this length? No, we didn't work out this length. Yeah, it's going to be root 2 times 2 times sine 45. Now, the sine 45 and the root 2 actually cancel. So again, you're left with 1. But please note, I never actually wrote down how I got this. So on the side, you would have to draw a triangle or do something to show how you got the length from A to B. So if this is 1 and this is 1 and this we'll call 4 or something, yeah. Well, I know it's obviously root 2, but you should at least write down r squared equals 1 plus 1. Yeah. So that's 7 marks.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll look at task 4 now. Choose any value for k. And I said you should use 2. So k squared minus x squared minus 2 squared. Okay. Okay. Use Newton-Raphson once. So we have xn plus 1 equals xn minus fxn over f derivative xn. So xn plus 1 equals xn minus x squared, and that's 2x there. So, oh yeah, so where should we start? Did I tell you where to start? Yeah. So if x1 equals 1, then x2 is 1 minus 2 over 2, which is 1 minus 0.5. So it's 1.5. That's your first estimate.
Different.
Yeah.
If I start from 2, it's same answer.
That's fine.
Fine.
B. Now use Newton-Raphson another time and compare your answer. 3 will be 1 minus 1.5 squared minus 2 over 2 times 1.5, which is 3. That's 1 minus, hang on, I can do this. 1.5 is 3 over 2, which is 9 over 4. 9 over 4 minus 9 over 4 minus 1 over 9, 1 over 20. Oh no, I've lost it. No, let me do this. I want to do this. Just believe in me, okay? 1.5 squared is 3 over 2 squared, which is 9 over 4. 9 over 4 minus 8 over 4 is 1 over 4. 1 over 4 over 3 is a 12. 1.09? That seems a bit too small. I think I'm accepting defeat. No, something... Oh, and it's not 1 here, it's 1.5. It's 1.5 minus a 12. No, hang on. Shh. Let me think. 3 over 2 minus a 12th. 3 over 2 minus a 12th. So multiply by 6. 18 over 12 minus a 12th. 17 over 12. No, don't. 17 over 12. That took too long. What is that? That's actually pretty close to the true answer of 1.4141. C. Repeat with a different K and see if you're just as accurate. What might cause a difference? So what did I suggest to do for the next one? 3, was it? So if you do this with 3, I'm not going to write it down, but if you repeat, you'll get x1, x2, x3. And again, we'll start at 1. And for this one, did you get 2? And then for this one here, you got 1.75. No. The true answer is 1.73. It's not as bad, but what a small difference do you notice? What do you notice here for this one here? Yeah, it kind of had to take a little bit longer to get closer. In this first method here, we actually got kind of close on the first step. This isn't too far away, and then we got even closer. We still had a big steps happening here. I think if I repeated this one more time, it'd be something like 1.73. Then we have a small step. So the difference is it took more big steps to get to the answer. And what is the reason for this? Yeah, we started further away to begin with. So if you think about it as a number line, when we have 1 and here is maybe root 2 and then here is root 3, if we start at 1 and we take 2 steps, Newton-Raphson can get us closer to the answer quicker than with 2 steps to try to get to root 3, because it's going to take a bit longer to get there. But we saw this in class where if I started far away, it would take me more steps to get there. Obviously. This is a very easy coursework. So, that's kind of it. So, what I was thinking before the break is we could do 1 task a week, but that's crazy because I've just done all the tasks. So, I have all the links up on Moodle. So you can still submit it at a rate of 1 task per week. So you can upload task 2 this Friday, and then task 3 next Friday, task 4 next Friday, and then after that the final assignment can be uploaded. But there should be no problems doing the rest of this, I think.
Typing is the problem.
Typing is the problem, so that's why I'm giving you plenty of time to type it. Too easy, too boring, not juicy.
But I don't have to use
Excel and Word. Was it really worth it?
Yeah, it really works.
Was it?